The 7-time world champion is gearing up to drive a Ferrari for the first time. His repeated visits to Ferrari's iconic Maranello factory signal his unwavering focus on this new chapter and his persistent pursuit of a record-breaking 8th championship. Is Lewis Hamilton ready to rewrite history with Ferrari? The stage is set for something extraordinary. To make this happen, Hamilton needs to start small. His first step is to test some Ferrari machinery and familiarize himself with the car. Unfortunately, he won't be able to test the SF24, which is the closest model to the 2025 car. Instead, he'll drive the F175 at Ferrari's Fiorano circuit. While this may be a slight disadvantage, Ferrari is confident that Hamilton will only need a few laps to sync with the car. Ferrari has confirmed that Hamilton will test the F175, their 2022 challenger, on January 22nd next year. This is part of a TPC, testing of previous cars session, a rule allowing teams to test older cars. This session is organized specifically for Hamilton. Although this rule has been around for a while, most drivers rely on the tire test in Abu Dhabi for valuable insights into a car's behavior. Hamilton missed out on that opportunity, but acknowledged from the start that he wouldn't be able to participate. Despite this, he admitted that not driving the SF24 means he's missing an important step in his preparation. The upcoming test of the F175 serves as a crucial starting point for Hamilton to adapt to Ferrari's machinery and operational approach. Though not as advanced as the SF24, the F175 provides a solid foundation for him to understand Ferrari's unique characteristics. This test will also allow him to work closely with the team's engineers, fostering early communication and chemistry, key elements for success in Formula One. By gathering initial feedback and syncing with the car's dynamics, Hamilton can start building the confidence needed for the challenges ahead. Skipping the Abu Dhabi post-season tire test adds another layer of difficulty, as it deprives Hamilton of valuable data on Ferrari's recent developments. However, Ferrari remains optimistic about his ability to adapt quickly. His vast experience and adaptability are expected to compensate for these initial setbacks, enabling him to make the most of the F175 test session. While this test might not provide every answer, it represents a significant step toward bridging the gap between Hamilton and Ferrari's future ambitions. Hamilton's journey with Ferrari is as much about understanding the car as it is about integrating into the team's culture and strategy. The Fiorano session will give him a taste of Ferrari's technical philosophy and help him align his driving style with its design principles. Although the absence of the SF24 in his preparation is a notable drawback, Hamilton's determination and skill give him a strong foundation to build upon. As he takes these first steps, all eyes will be on the outcome of this pivotal test. Lewis will also spend time getting to know the track crew and building a strong relationship with Adami, Sainz's engineer. This connection will be crucial for his success. Whether Hammer Time will be reborn at Ferrari remains to be seen, but what matters most is the legacy of champions who have driven at Fiorano and created unforgettable moments for the Maranello team. Ferrari is confident that Hamilton's transition into the team will be seamless. This partnership with Leclerc is expected to be one of Ferrari's most successful in recent years. Unless something goes seriously wrong with Hamilton's adjustment, fans can look forward to frequent podium finishes and even 1-2 victories for Ferrari. Red Bull has lost its edge in the Constructors' Championship, and even if they promote a young driver from the Racing Bulls team, it will take time for them to match the level of other top teams. As a result, the main battle for the Constructors' title next year will likely be between McLaren and Ferrari. Felipe Massa, who once lost the championship to a McLaren driver, believes that Hamilton's age will play a big role in determining his success or failure with Ferrari. Massa said, "If you asked me if I would hire Hamilton as a Ferrari driver, I'd say yes because of his incredible talent. But considering his age, maybe not. In Formula One, age matters, and we need to see how it affects him. I know from my experience that training and recovery become much harder with age, and it takes a toll on performance. Age has affected many drivers, including Schumacher. For Hamilton, one of his biggest challenges at Ferrari will be communication with the team. To address this, he has already started learning Italian to break language barriers with the Maranello crew. Both Leclerc and Sainz regularly speak to the team and media in Italian, and Hamilton wants to do the same. Showing his dedication to this new chapter, Hamilton reportedly visited Maranello 5 times in 2024, even while under contract with Mercedes. Each visit had its purpose, but one of the most important was getting familiar with Ferrari's technical setup, especially the car's steering wheel. In Formula 1, it's rare to see someone like Hamilton. His determination and ability to win an 8th championship with Ferrari cannot be questioned. Even though there have been doubts in Qatar about whether he still has the speed to compete at the highest level, Hamilton remains focused. Ralf Schumacher, a former F1 driver and brother of Michael Schumacher, has highlighted this topic. Michael, who won 5 of his 7 titles with Ferrari, is the driver Hamilton aims to surpass in championships. Ralf pointed out a key difference between Michael and Hamilton, saying, "Michael worked closely with engineers to develop a car that suited his driving style perfectly. Lewis doesn't have that skill. He never has." Mercedes engineers, including Toto Wolff, have said before that drivers should focus on driving while engineers handle the car development. This approach was necessary because their drivers couldn't provide the right feedback. Michael, however, was the opposite. He always gave Ross Brawn and Jean Todt clear direction. For Lewis, adapting to Ferrari will be harder because Leclerc is already established as the team's lead driver, and everyone there knows him. Ralph's analysis sheds light on one of the most significant challenges Hamilton faces as he joins Ferrari. Throughout his career, Hamilton has been known for his exceptional driving skills and racecraft, but his involvement in car development has not been as hands-on as Schumacher's. Michael's success with Ferrari was built on his unique ability to communicate effectively with engineers, providing detailed feedback that helped shape the team's technical direction. In contrast, Hamilton's partnership with Mercedes thrived under a system where drivers focused primarily on extracting performance from the car, leaving the technical nuances to the engineers. This difference in approach could pose a steep learning curve for Hamilton as he integrates into Ferrari's more collaborative environment. Another key factor Ralf highlighted is the internal team dynamics at Ferrari. Charles Leclerc has been with the team since 2019 and has established himself as their lead driver. His deep familiarity with Ferrari's operations, culture, and engineering team gives him an advantage over Hamilton, who will need time to adapt. For Hamilton, navigating this dynamic will require not only exceptional performance on the track, but also the ability to build strong relationships within the team. Establishing trust with the engineers and gaining their confidence in his feedback will be critical if he is to challenge Leclerc's position as the team's focal point. Ralph's suggestion that Hamilton should consider retirement if his move to Ferrari does not yield success adds another layer of complexity to the narrative. For a driver of Hamilton's caliber, the decision to continue racing is not just about personal ambition, but also about safeguarding his legacy. Hamilton's achievements already place him among the greatest drivers in the sport's history, and any misstep at Ferrari could potentially tarnish that reputation. However, Hamilton's career has been defined by his resilience and willingness to take risks. His decision to join Ferrari reflects his unwavering belief in his abilities and his desire to achieve greatness with the most iconic team in Formula 1. The comparisons between Hamilton and Schumacher extend beyond their championship tallies. Both drivers have faced periods of dominance and challenges, but Schumacher's ability to transform Ferrari into a winning machine stands out as a defining feature of his career. For Hamilton, emulating this success would not only solidify his place as the most successful driver in F1 history, but also reinforce his reputation as a driver capable of achieving greatness under any circumstances. While the path to this goal is fraught with challenges, Hamilton's determination and experience position him as one of the few drivers capable of taking on such a monumental task. As Hamilton embarks on this new chapter, the pressure to perform will be immense. Ferrari's passionate fan base and the global spotlight will scrutinize every move he makes. The team's recent struggles with consistency and reliability add another layer of difficulty, making Hamilton's transition even more challenging. However, if there is one thing Hamilton has proven time and again, it is his ability to thrive under pressure. His journey with Ferrari represents not just a new challenge, but an opportunity to redefine his legacy and leave an indelible mark on the sport. Leclerc said he is fully focused on Ferrari and committed to their project. Although Hamilton is his teammate, He knows becoming a world champion needs more than just speed and talent. He believes winning a championship isn't harder than winning races, but it does require some luck. However, he thinks luck is less important now. What matters most is how well the team works together. Leclerc is confident in their progress, even though there is still much work to do. He loves Ferrari and renewed his contract because he believes in their project. He's sure Ferrari will be the next team to win a championship if they keep working hard. What do you think about Hamilton's first test with Ferrari? And more importantly, do you believe he has what it takes to become the top driver over Leclerc? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming updates.